Okay, so Badass Brigade is this 2D action game that's basically about throwing stuff at people. And when I say stuff, I mean basically literally anything. That includes boxes, tables, explosive barrels, and yes, other people. The main hook in this game is the grab and throw system, which is also pretty much the core of everything you do. It's a Metroidvania style game made by the person who created that Marauders custom campaign for StarCraft 2, if you know what that is. Thank you therefore for Marauder Squad for sponsoring this video. So in this game you're part of this group called the Badass Brigade, and you have been trapped on a planet called Etronis for a couple hundred years because the Galactic Police Department put it under lockdown. Nobody knows exactly why they did it, and the GPD doesn't feel like explaining since they're all robots controlled by one AI. Your character tried to make money selling deep-fried bug legs after getting bored of space piracy, but that didn't work out either. So now you're trying to figure out how to lift this lockdown. The game's combat is pretty straightforward. You can shoot enemies with various guns, punch them to stagger them, or just grab whatever's nearby and chuck it at them. You've got a shield you can activate that blocks damage but drains your energy bar. The game really wants you to use the environment. You can pick up almost anything, store up to 4 items in your inventory, and then throw them when needed. Movement wise, you get rocket boots for a double jump, a grappling hook to swing around, and wall jumping. There's also this spirit form ability where you can separate from your body to fit through small spaces, and you can still grapple in that form. One thing the game does differently from most Metroidvanias is that you have all your movement abilities from the start, so there is no going back to earlier eras because you unlocked something new. Instead, the game expects you to figure out how to use what you already have. As for the weapons, you start with a basic gun but find more as you go. There's stuff like a grenade launcher, a mortar that shoots arcing projectiles, and a bunch more options. Different weapons also use your ammo meter at different rates, and you can refill health, shields and ammo at certain terminals. You also have secondary gear that you activate separately. There are some rough edges for sure. Their controls can be kind of overwhelming. There are separate buttons for grabbing objects versus grabbing enemies, different throw mechanics for each, various inventory controls, and it does take a while to remember everything. The platforming also seems kinda inconsistent, especially the wall jump boosting, which doesn't work reliably, at least in my experience. The levels themselves have key cards to find. Destructible walls you can break by ground pounding objects into them, secrets hidden around, and enemies from different factions that sometimes fight each other. There are boss fights and mini-bosses, puzzles that involve using the right items or abilities, and save points that also fully restore you. The game has this whole Foundry area with crushers and moving platforms, a neon city section, underground areas, and more variety as you progress. Overall, this is a game about creative violence with lots of systems layered on top of each other. If you like the idea of solving problems by grabbing whatever's nearby and throwing it really hard, then this might work for you. And this sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.